Alright, y'all. I got some bad news. So, you know how in the last video, I was like, stay tuned, here in about a week, we're going turkey hunting, we're going to make a video, it's going to be awesome. Yeah, well, all that happened. We went turkey hunting, a week later, made a video, it was awesome, turned out amazing, got it edited, everything, posted it. A few minutes after I posted, YouTube was like, nope, took the video down, gave my channel a strike, and was like, no, you can't post for a week because your video had brief moments of child endangerment. What are you saying? What are you saying? Child endangerment? Doesn't make any sense. The only thing dangerous that happened in the video was danger for the turkey. The turkey was in danger. That's it. That's the only thing dangerous in the video. Doesn't make any sense. So, I'm going to go through the video, watch it one more time, and anything that could possibly be dangerous, or child endangerment, as they call it, I'm going to edit out, and we're just going to try to get that video posted, because it was actually a really cool story. But, I don't know, I actually got a turkey, you know, he's off at the taxidermist right now, alright, he was an absolute unit, but, I don't know, I don't even know, it doesn't make any sense, so we're going to get that video re-edited, whatever in the world YouTube wants, I don't know. And try to get reposted because it was really cool. Y'all need to see that. So, yeah, but the main part of this video is actually me shed hunting. I got some sheds here. Not all these are from this year, but they're giant sheds, and I like to show them off. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to show them off. We're going to start off with this bad boy right here. Stinking chungus. Stinking unit. Stop. Good. So yeah, this is an absolute giant of a deer. I mean, as you can tell. I think he went like probably mid-160s this year. Look how wide he would be. Giant. Absolute. You know, you can see that in the frame. Giant. Massive. A 7-point shed. Okay. Pretty big. Pretty nice. So yeah, this deer actually got killed this past season with a crossbow. He gone, but I got a shed, and that's cool. So yeah, at least I got half of him. This was his biggest year too, I believe. So yeah, let's move on to another absolute chungus. I mean, this thing is like, it weighs some poundage here. I mean, look at this. That's mass for days, you know? I mean, mass all the way up to the very, very, very tip of the main beam. All his tines, you know, just a solid, giant 10-pointer. Brow tine, huge, you know. Little acorn on the G2, awesome. Just an absolute giant shed, you know. Weighs probably a good 2 pounds. I mean, it's a hefty shed now. Pretty cool. Found us in the middle of the field. Yeah, pretty typical stuff. Found both of those last year, actually. Found this one also last year. As you can see, it's old, though. This shed was old when I found it last year. So I just said, like 3 different ways. But, yeah, still a really big shed. I actually found this while I was turkey hunting. And, I was like, man, that's last year's shed. It's a big one now. See these little matching, these little 2 flyers right there. That's really cool. Just a big one. So I found him last year, went back this year, and I was like, dude, I gotta find another side. Because this is actually the biggest deer on the farm today. This was his 2 years ago. This was him 2 years ago, but today he's like huge. Biggest deer on the farm, if he's still alive today. But last season he was. So yeah, I went back, I was like, I gotta find another side. And sure enough, about 200 yards from where I found that one, I found this one. And he looks in way better condition because he was out of the light way more than that one was. But on the back, he is chewed. But 110% the same deer. Look at those matching little flyers on the back of the brow tines. Just an absolute unit. So yeah, I didn't get footage of me finding any of these antlers. But still got them. Still like to show them off every time I can. So yeah. Alright, anyway. Let's get to the main part of the video, shed hunting. Hey y'all, so today
We're out here doing some shed hunting. You know, I figured when I find a shed, I'll just film it, and I don't know, maybe it'll turn into something. Maybe have a good day today, finding some sheds. So here's the first one. As you can see right there, it's one of them old guys. Look at this stuff we're in. Like, I can't even maneuver my way through here, so I have to get down on the ground here. Try to get it. There it is. It would have been a decent one. He's thick right there in the base. Kind of. That's been out there for probably 3 years or something. But yeah. There's number 1. I'll count it. It's only 11 this year. Last year I found 49. So, yeah, we got a long way to go to get to there. But, add to the list. Number 11 this year. Hopefully we can find a few more today. Hopefully some that are a little bit newer than this one. Anyway, just, stay tuned. Alright guys, coming up on the second find here. Not necessarily a good one, not one you want to find, but we found it, so we're gonna pick it up. Now, someone was bush hogging here earlier, and they said they found a dead 8-point, but I don't see any bush hogging anywhere, but there's a dead 8-point. So, I don't know if it's a different one or what, but either way, there it is. He probably scores about solid, I don't know, 50 inches or so, give or take. I mean, look at him. He's just one of them wee guys. One of them wee guys. Ooh. There's a little view for you. Let me just compare to my hand. Pretty small. What we might do with this guy, though, we might take him home and clean him up and maybe do a hydro dip on his skull. That would actually be pretty cool. Put this little guy to use since he got killed one way or the other. They don't shoot small deer here, so I don't know what happened to him. But there he is. Yeah. It's kind of nasty, but that's okay. Death is a part of life. Alright. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and keep shed hunting. Okay, so this is probably one of the hardest finds I've ever found. I don't even know how I saw it, but right there it is. You see that? Just poking out underneath all those leaves. I see that. Look at all the stuff that's under there. A tire, a bunch of leaves and stuff. But we're going to try our best to get it out of the ground here. So, who knows? It might be like a 100-inch shed or something. Oh, wow, I could just do that. Okay. Okay. It's not a 100-inch shed, but it is a shed. Probably been there for at least a year, obviously, but it's hard to tell. I don't know how long it's been under there. Could have preserved it. Look at that color. It's a caramel color. I think that stuff preserved this thing. I bet this thing's 2 years old. Dang, it's barely chewed. Just right there at the very tip of that one. Let's get back to shed hunting. Here's a better look at that chewing. Right there, it's the very tip of it. That's about it. Man, that's a crazy shed. Alright guys, probably another find here. Nothing crazy, but just a little dead buck. That is all. Just a little guy. Nothing crazy. I just picked it up and that fell off. That is sad. I guess we'll take it. Take that one at least. Probably leave this thing here. It's not that good. Unless I can get that other antler off. Anyway, guess we'll take that one. See ya.